Alright, today's the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Amen, amen. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. I'm coming back with another video. As you can see in the thumbnail and the title and all that good stuff, this video is going to be my quarantine summer routine, summer system, or just quarantine system. Basically, what I'm doing to stay alive while my children are locked up right now. So if you're interested, please continue watching. Welcome all you loves who continue to come back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And welcome all you newbies here. If you do not know, my name is Sabrina. I'm a single mom of 4, and I'm basically like a virtual bestie, and I just post all types of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that you like this type of content, and you go ahead and subscribe, and y'all go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and definitely share this video out with future loves out there, because it does help your girl's content. Okay, I'm just saying, helps my growth. Anyway, enough of all this chitter chat, chitty chat. Let's get into what y'all actually came here for. Okay, the crew has been locked down. We all been locked up like sardines and getting a little stir crazy. So I had to adjust my system that we have, and as things are going and changing, I'm constantly trying to adjust and change and really get a good balance back into my home. And so the system that I've been working on and kind of doing right now has been working for us. So I'm going to be talking about chores, are their daily routine. I'm going to talk about academics. I'm going to be talking about our eating schedules, and I'm going to be talking about entertainment and everything, all that good stuff. Number one I want to start talking about is chores. Oh my god, chores and more chores. I'm not gonna lie, I've started chore charts a million times before, but we always end up somehow just kind of straggling off, and I don't know, just never get back on it. But or I just, don't get me wrong, I have my kids help around the house, but it's more like you do this, you do that, you do that. But I do notice that when I actually sit down, have a chore chart and designated days and times, and it works so much better. As far as our chore chart, I do have it posted on in our refrigerator in our kitchen, so the kids can always go back and look at it, but they like to wipe it off and do a whole bunch of extra stuff. I also have Alexa. I don't want to say her out loud because she be trying to act a nut, like, cause ain't nobody talking to you, sis, but you know what I'm saying. We have okay, and when she's here, she has a skill that she can not control, but she keeps a tally of the chores, so the kids can always ask her, and like, what do I need to do, what are my chores for the day, and she lets them know. Alexa, chore chart.
Hi there. You can hear the chore list, log chores, or check the chore score. What would you like to do?
What are Jonah's chores today?
Alright. Jonah has 3 chores remaining for Wednesday. 1. Sweep the floors. 2. Unload dishwasher. 3. Clean mirrors/windows. Make it happen.
And that has been a huge help, yo. Like, cause my kids can tell her, I'm done with this, and it keeps tally where I don't have to think so much. So be honest with you, a big thing, not only has the chore chart been help us, has been a huge helper for all of us. Academic wise, it helps down to our academics and putting on academic videos, and when they have questions for problems, and just, she's literally my extra hands in this house. Being the single mom that I am, I need all the hands I can get, and homegirl she been coming through, okay? The next thing that I've started is, well, I've kind of went back and forth with, but now I'm officially doing it, is a snack caddy. If your kids are anything like my kids, they say snack more than they say anything. I feel like they say mom and snack. They're like equal. As so much they say it all the time. I want a snack. Can I have a snack? Mom, snack. Snacky snack. One snack. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm venting. a little frustration. You probably feel it through the camera. But anyway, I digress. So the snack caddy has been huge. I'm able to every day, like, this is how many juices you're getting. This is what you're getting here. They don't have a free-for-all where I did have a pantry where they can easily just grab things themselves. But y'all, that place has, since they've been home all day and every day, that place has been either bare or crunk in nation up in there, okay? So I decided that, no, I'm gonna keep you out my pantry now, and I'm gonna give you a little caddy where, you know, I know how much you're getting every day, what you're actually getting every day, and how many juices, so I can count, and especially helps with grocery shopping, so I'm not like, I feel like I just bought this and why is it already out after 2 days after me just buying it, you know what I'm saying? So it's been keeping it, and the kids love it. So if you don't do anything, Snack Caddy is where it's at. Snack Caddy, Snack Caddy, Snack Caddy, Snack Caddy, Snack Caddy. Okay, anyway, so the next thing I started doing is a routine. I printed out. It took us a couple tries to get a routine. And the one thing, the kids were very patient with me as I'm learning how long it takes for them to do certain tasks, how long it takes for them to do certain worksheets and stuff like that, and what works for them. Because for a while I used to do academic time and their workbooks, and Jonah's in homeschool, all his homeschool first thing in the morning, and I noticed they were struggling a little bit with it. But now, instead of me hitting them right straight in with academic, I noticed for my kids, it works better when they have, like, I have a special designated time, I call it for specials, where they'll either learn Spanish, and just to let you know, there are free YouTube videos teaching you Spanish on YouTube. Or I put on some type of National Geographic Magic School Book, something that's educational for 30 minutes, and they watch it. For the educational TV, and then specials, I'm sorry, that's when I do, like, we'll practice their handwriting, or we'll do some type of arts and crafts. Like, every day I have a different little activity for them to do, so it kind of keeps them growing and learning new things. So I have those things first off in the day, and they really like it because it gets them really excited to learn. So by the time they get to their academic time, they're like really pumped and excited and ready to learn and really hit those books really hard. So that just works for my crew, but it may do something different for you. So yeah, so definitely get yourself a little routine. I have my kids wake up. I was having them wake up a little bit earlier, like 8 o'clock, but I noticed the girls were struggling to wake up that early, so I pushed it back to 9, and that's been working for them. But that's the beauty of making your routine. You can have it anytime you want. You can have it earlier or later. I make sure that they get outside time on a daily basis. You know, I just have set things, and then I also am very big on making sure that they have a rest time, because Aubrey still, sometimes she takes a nap, sometimes she doesn't, but I do like to give them that option to chill out, and I think everybody should have that option to chill out, whether they can rest, take a nap, or they can read. So those are the 3 options. There's no TV, and I've also limited their TV time to about about hour or 2 of amount of TV that they're allowed per day, and everything else is filled with academic, playing outside, or doing something else. So, and I just noticed that that's really helping them to kind of like have a well balance, you know. The next thing I want to talk to you about is our rewards. So for me, I just started this, and this is I used to have a star chart. The kids, that's what they're used to seeing, is a star chart, but I couldn't find one, and I saw some online, but I didn't want to pay for that when I'm used to paying for $1 because I'm cheap and I'd rather go to the Dollar Tree. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and they had these little award chart, little small ones, which I kind of like because they're not so big. And I'm gonna test them out and see how they do on these. But every time they do something that's good, or what they're supposed to do, they do their chores, pick something, I give them a little sticker. And then every row of sticker, I always either let them choose a piece of candy or something like that. And then once this thing is all done, then they get to pick a type of toy they want and go from there. My children work really well when on a reward system. they just do well on this type of thing. And my kids are little, so they're in that elementary age, but I think everybody, shoot, I'm an adult and you reward me, your girl will be happy too. Okay, so I think that's just all of us. So I highly recommend you, with you doing this, getting your system in, definitely put into some type of reward for them. Give them a reason to do this. Like, okay, you do your homework, you get your star, you know, then you can get you some candy, or you can get you a new toy or something. You know, go to the Dollar Tree, get you a couple toys, something simple. It's kids, you know. But I'm just saying. So this is how I'm going to be doing my rewards. All right, now when it comes to meals, the number one thing when it comes to feed, I already showed you how snacks, because snacks is its own thing. It's not meals. It's its own little entity, because it was a huge problem for me. But now when it comes to meals and everything else, on the routine sheet that I have the designated times when they are supposed to eat. When it comes to my kids, I just recently put together a breakfast bar for them, which is awesome because it helps me to not have to rush and wake up like at 5 in the morning and make sure that they're all together, and I got myself together. So now the kids get up and they make their own breakfast Monday through Friday, and on the weekends, that's when I'll make a bigger breakfast, pancakes, eggs, something really big, really hearty for them, and you know, do something like that. But other than that, I always have cereal, I always have bagels, English muffins, breakfast bars, something like that where they are able to. And I also have like a little toaster. So if you check, if you get you a breakfast bar or some type of breakfast system so that they know how to get it, and it helps me, especially for me working at home and doing my own business and stuff that I'm trying to do. I don't feel like I'm in such a rush trying to balance both of us at the same time. So that's another thing that I do. And now it comes for lunches. Jonah is 9 and Brielle is 8, and heck, Aubrey even knows how to do it. They make their own sandwiches. All my children know how to make their own turkey sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Jonah knows how to make their own ramen noodles. They know how to make, I'll do stuff like that. And another thing I'll usually do is make like a tuna salad or a chicken salad or some type of salad where they can just grab and go themselves, or I'll have something in there where they pretty much can either make themselves that I have already made, and they know how to warm it up and get together. So that's pretty much what I do for breakfast and lunch. And then dinner, every dinner I'm always there to make some type of meal or make something for them. So, and that's pretty much how it's been working for us, and it's been working great for me because it's giving me the freedom to do all the work and things that I need to get done on a daily basis. And I'm not like, stop, oh wait, what am I gonna feed the kids, or oh wait, someone's hungry, oh wait, someone needs a snack. So having them more independent has been a huge blessing. Now as for entertainment goes, since I have my kids on a pretty strict daily routine, I haven't had to worry about too much entertainment, because by the time they're done with all their activities, you know, by the end of the day, they're pretty tired and they just want to chill and watch TV or play with one of their toys or something. But I do, on the weekends, make sure I take them to some type of park, or I do like our little family parties where we'll have, like, I'm planning a Hawaiian themed party, and we're just us gonna dress up all Hawaiian and have like our little Hawaiian themed party, and the kids are really excited for that. I just try to think of little stuff. The kids have Nerf guns and water guns and water balloons, and so I sometimes have the kids go out there and play that kind of stuff. I'm really active, and I like to get my kids active and outdoors. I try to get them the farthest away from electronics as I possibly can. I know I'm just one of those parents. So but nothing against, no judgment, because I love electronics, don't get me wrong. I have Alexa literally everywhere in my house. I have those Echo Dots and everything is smart, this, that. But I am really big on keeping the kids and have imaginations and stuff. And as far as academic goes and the books that I'm doing, the kids, Jonah is in summer school, and so I don't really have to worry about too much like trying to think of something for him to do. But I do get most of my academic stuff. I have book, I will have a link to the books that I get. I love these books because they're called, I can't think of it right now. I have the title, I know my brain just went blank, but these books bridge it between, like, say you're going to first grade, you'll get first grade work, and then you'll also get the grade you're going to second grade work. So it kind of transitions you into the grade that you're about to approach, which I really like, and it keeps my kids thinking. It's challenging for them. Also, in those books, they come with flashcards and just a lot of like activities within them. So I think those books are really good. Out of all of the books that I've gotten, I am really loving these ones. And I like that they have each day you have a certain color you do. Like you'll do day 1 of your green, day 1 of your orange, and day 1 of your blue, and each day you just keep going on to each one. So you have like 3 or 4 worksheets every day to do, which it's not that bad. It's not overloading, but it's still a good enough challenge for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you learned something new. Definitely, what is your system? How are you surviving with your crew? If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Definitely share this video with future loves. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. And as always, guys, God bless. Mwah.